My fellow Indians, my heart swells with pride. Today, we stand tall, a nation awakened, a symphony of cultures, a beacon of hope. On this sacred day, the 15th of August, we celebrate the spirit of India, a spirit that refused to be broken, a spirit that dared to dream of freedom. But let us not forget, my friends, the path we traversed to reach this glorious day. Our freedom, hard won, is a testament to countless sacrifices, to the unwavering courage of men and women who dared to challenge an empire. Today, as we revel in the joy of our independence, let us also remember those who made it possible. Let us remember the searing pain of oppression, the indignity of subjugation, the countless lives lost in the pursuit of liberty. Let their sacrifices be our guiding light, their courage our inspiration, their stories etched forever in the annals of our nation's history. Today, as we celebrate our 77th Independence Day, let us pledge to honor their memory by building an India worthy of their dreams, an India where every citizen breathes the air of freedom and equality. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the sun-kissed shores of Kanyakumari, the fight for freedom resonated with a million voices, each echoing the same yearning for liberty. The stories of our freedom fighters, their courage, their resilience, are tales whispered from generation to generation. We hear the echoes of Bhagat Singh, a young revolutionary, fearless and defiant, who embraced martyrdom with a smile. We remember Rani Lakshmibai, the Queen of Jhansi, on her fiery steed, a symbol of unwavering courage and valor. We recall the words of Subhas Chandra Bose, "Give me blood, and I will give you freedom." His unwavering belief in India's destiny ignited a fire in the hearts of millions. And who can forget the iconic image of Mahatma Gandhi, the apostle of peace, leading a nation to freedom with his message of truth and non-violence? These were not just names, my friends, but embodiments of courage, of sacrifice, of an unwavering belief in the power of unity. Their spirit lives on in each and every one of us. At the heart of our struggle lay a simple yet profound philosophy, Satyagraha. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, showed us the path to freedom, not through violence or hatred, but through the power of truth and non-violence. He challenged a mighty empire, not with weapons, but with the sheer moral force of his convictions. He taught us that true strength lies not in might, but in right. His message resonated far and wide, inspiring millions to join the struggle for freedom. From the Salt Satyagraha to the Quit India movement, Gandhi's leadership galvanized the nation. He awakened the conscience of the world to the injustice of colonialism. His unwavering belief in the power of truth and non-violence ultimately paved the way for India's independence. Gandhiji's legacy extends far beyond our borders. He showed the world a new way, a better way, to fight for justice and equality. His message of peace and non-violence remains as relevant today as it was then, a beacon of hope in a world often consumed by darkness. The fight for freedom was not just fought on battlefields or in the halls of power. It was a struggle waged in every corner of our land, in the hearts and homes of ordinary Indians who refused to be cowed down by oppression. We remember the countless farmers and workers who, inspired by Gandhi's call, laid down their tools and joined the freedom struggle. We remember the students who walked out of their classrooms choosing to fight for their nation's future. We remember the women of India who stood shoulder to shoulder with men, their courage and sacrifice an inspiration to us all. Stories abound of ordinary men and women displaying extraordinary bravery. The young boy who, refusing to divulge the whereabouts of freedom fighters, endured brutal torture with a smile. The elderly woman who offered her meager meal to a group of revolutionaries on the run, knowing full well the risks involved. These stories, passed down through generations, are a testament to the indomitable spirit of our people. They remind us that freedom was not a gift, but a hard-fought battle, won through the collective will and sacrifice of an entire nation. From darkness to light, the dawn of a new era. Finally, the day arrived, August 15th, 1947. The chains of colonialism were broken, and India awoke to freedom. As the tricolor was hoisted, a wave of joy and euphoria swept across the nation. Years of struggle, sacrifice, and unwavering faith had borne fruit. India, the land of ancient wisdom, had reclaimed its rightful place on the world stage. But freedom, we soon realized, was not an end in itself, but a new beginning. The task before us was immense: to build a nation from the ashes of colonialism, to heal the wounds of partition, to create a society where every citizen could live with dignity and pride. The price of liberty. Scars etched in time. The joy of independence was, however, overshadowed by the pain of partition. Millions were displaced, families torn apart, as the horrors of communal violence swept across the land. The scars of that tragic episode are etched deep in our national psyche. The price of freedom, we learned, was high indeed. But even in the face of such adversity, the spirit of our people remained unbroken. With courage and compassion, we rebuilt our lives, our nation, from the ashes of partition. We reached out to our brothers and sisters across the newly drawn borders, offering a helping hand, a shoulder to cry on. The resilience and compassion shown by our people during those trying times are a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. A legacy forged in sacrifice. Our inheritance, our responsibility. Today, as we stand at the cusp of a new era, we are reminded of the sacrifices made by those who came before us. The freedom we cherish is their gift to us, a legacy forged in blood, sweat, and tears. It is our duty, my friends, to safeguard this precious inheritance, to nurture it, to ensure that the sacrifices made by our forefathers were not in vain. Let us pledge to build an India that is worthy of their dreams, an India that is free from poverty, hunger, and illiteracy. Let us create an India where every citizen has equal opportunity, where justice and equality prevail, where the rights of every individual are protected. Saluting the guardians, the unseen heroes of our freedom. While we remember the iconic figures of our freedom struggle, let us not forget the countless unsung heroes who played their part in securing our freedom. The farmers and workers who toiled tirelessly to keep the wheels of the movement turning. The teachers who instilled in their students a love for their nation and a yearning for freedom. The doctors and nurses who tended to the wounded and the sick, often at great personal risk. The journalists and writers who wielded the pen as their weapon, exposing injustice and rallying support for the cause of freedom. And let us not forget the countless mothers, wives, and sisters who silently bore the pain of separation, who encouraged their loved ones to fight for a better tomorrow, knowing full well that they might never return. Their sacrifices may not be etched in history books, but their contribution to our freedom is no less significant. In the tapestry of time, weaving threads of unity and progress. Today, as we celebrate our 77th Independence Day, let us look to the future with hope and optimism. We have come a long way since that historic day in 1947. We have overcome countless challenges, scaled new heights in every field of human endeavor. From a nascent democracy, we have emerged as a vibrant, thriving nation, a global power to be reckoned with. But our journey is far from over. We still face challenges: poverty, illiteracy, corruption, social injustice. But I am confident that we, the people of India, with our indomitable spirit and unwavering determination, will overcome these challenges. Let us work together, hand in hand, to build an India that is prosperous, inclusive, and just. A future forged in freedom. India, our shining star. My fellow Indians, the future of our nation lies in our hands. Let us draw inspiration from the sacrifices of our forefathers and work together to create an India that is a beacon of hope and progress for the world. Let us pledge to uphold the values of democracy, secularism, and social justice. Let us strive to create an India where every citizen has equal opportunity, where talent and hard work are the only determinants of success. Let us build an India that is free from poverty, hunger, and illiteracy. Let us build an India that is strong and prosperous, yet compassionate and caring. Let us build an India that is a shining example to the world of what a nation can achieve when its people are united in purpose and spirit. Jai Hind.